Hello folks, Brandon here at SlingMods.com, and today we have our brake light flasher kit for the 2010 to 2019 Can-Am Spyder RT models. Now obviously Spyder riders are more vulnerable while out on the open road in comparison to cars and trucks, since we don't have a steel cage surrounding us. We also know that under hard braking or deceleration, we can often feel like sitting ducks, hoping that the person behind us is paying attention. So with safety in mind, we partnered up with a team over at TricLED to bring you guys a plug-and-play brake light flasher solution for the 2010 to 2019 Can-Am Spyder RT models. This plug-and-play kit is designed to take your rear brake lights from a standard solid brake light to a triple sequence of flashes, so that every time you press your brake pedal, you're more likely to capture the attention of potentially distracted motorists following behind you. Now today I'm going to walk you through the installation on our Shop 2018 RT Limited, so let's get started. Start by removing the key from the ignition. Then you can open both saddlebag doors and rear top case, so that you can use a T30 Torx to remove these two screws on both sides of the bike. As well as these top four screws with washers. So that you can remove this rear panel. Next, you can unscrew these three screws underneath your latch handles. And then pop off your saddlebag door shock, so you can access and unscrew the two screws behind it. And then do the same thing for the other side, pop off that door shock, and unscrew the two screws behind it. Now you can unscrew these three taillight screws, making sure to keep track of this outside one with the metal washer, since you'll want to put that one back in the same mounting hole later. Next, you can pull your taillight out just enough to access and unplug the taillight harness by lifting up on the tab and pulling it apart. And then plug the new brake light flasher harness into that same harness on the bike. And then into your taillight. Then you can reinstall that taillight, making sure to put that screw with washer into the same mounting hole you removed it from. And then go back through and snug down all your hardware, making sure not to over tighten. Now test your brakes to make sure it flashes. And if everything looks good, you can repeat that same process for the other side. Unscrew and remove your taillight, making sure to keep track of this screw with washer. Unplug your taillight harness by lifting up on the tab and pulling it apart, so that you can plug the brake light flasher harness into the bike, and then connect your taillight to it before reinstalling your taillight, making sure to put the screw with washer back in the same mounting hole you removed it from. And then go back through and snug down all your hardware, making sure not to over tighten. Then test the brakes to make sure both sides flash. And if everything looks good, you can reinstall your panels in the reverse order you removed them.
And that's all there is to it, folks. So if increasing your likeliness of being seen while braking is on your mod list,
Make sure to head on over to SlingMods.com today or click the link in the description below to grab a brake light flasher kit for your Spyder. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so I can keep you up to date on everything Spyder. I'm Brandon, signing out. Until next time.